Okay, listen up because this may be a little bit confusing. I will provide additional details to clarify some issues. And if things go awry, I will manually correct things. But we have an automated attendance system that I'm going to be setting up tonight. And in that system, when you hit the MacLab site, if you're logged in, you'll get a pop-up that awards you some loot, that lets you know what's going on. Yeah, it may not award you loot. It's going to tell you you are early, on time, or tardy. If you're early, you'll get some rep. If you're late, you'll lose some rep. It's automatic, and it runs off, our bell system is set to specific times. Period 2 starts at 8:30. Yeah, well, the bell may ring at 8:30 and 11 seconds. It's not the bell. It's the clock. And just like these clocks are synced to the satellite, our server's clock is synced to the satellite. So it's not the clock on your computer, it's the clock on our server. That's where the database resides. That's where these are triggered. When you hit the site, when you go to the MacLab site, if you don't get a pop-up, refresh the page. I already told you to refresh the page. But if you get a notification, you're logged in. Okay? So if you get to class, if you get to class before 6 minutes, period 2, there's no class before them, so they come in early sometimes. Period 3, there's nutrition break. They come in early sometimes. Period 5, there's lunch. They come in early sometimes. When the bell rings, the 6-minute bell that either ends a class you're in or lets you know you have 6 minutes to get to your class, that's when this kicks in. So if you're already in the MacLab and you're working, refresh the page and you'll get your notification. If the music starts playing, refresh the page if you haven't already, because you might have missed that early bird. Oh, Scotchko, I was here, but I didn't get the early. Refresh the page. I've already told you that. So from -6 minutes to -1 minute, you're early. From -1 minute to when the class is scheduled to start, you're on time. No loot, you're just on time. 0 to plus 50% of the period, our periods change all the time, so I have to adjust that. I have different settings for different days, but half the period is tardy, and after that, you're absent or truant or whatever. If you have an excuse tardy, we'll work it out. Everything will work out. Don't worry about that. So this will take a little bit to get used to, but do not go to our site. Oh, I'll go in there early and I'll check in, get the early bird, then I'll pull my phone out or screw around or sit there talking. Don't go to our site unless you're ready to work. Anything other than that is trying to game the system. Don't go to our site unless you're ready to work. You're in the MacLab, you go to our site, I expect you to be working. Okay? So that's how it works. That's the attendance. Yeah, there's going to be a period of adjustment. Hey, something new. Tech happens. And technical proficiency, your ability to adjust to new things, that's actually part of earning college credit. So we will make this work out. Just a reminder, refresh the page when -6 minutes happen if you're already in the room. Okay? Got it? Got it.